welcome to SpeakFlow English. I'm Mark, and I'm really glad you're here.
And I'm Anna. Hey, Mark, you look stressed today. What's wrong?
Oh, Anna, I've had the worst week. My apartment has been falling apart. First, my toilet wouldn't stop running, then the kitchen sink got clogged, and yesterday the light in my bedroom went out.
Oh, no. Did you call someone to fix it?
I tried, but when I called the landlord, I completely panicked. I didn't know how to describe the problems. I was like, the water thing is doing a noise, and the food hole is blocked. The landlord thought I was crazy.
Oh, Mark. But you know what? That's actually a perfect topic for today's episode because calling for repairs is one of those situations where you need specific vocabulary.
Absolutely. I felt so helpless. If I'd known the right words, I could have explained everything clearly.
And that's why we're talking about it today. We're covering home repairs, how to describe problems, and how to talk to landlords and repairmen in English.
This is practical stuff that could save someone's apartment from getting worse and maybe save them money too.
Exactly. Before we dive in, we need your help, listeners.
If SpeakFlow English is teaching you practical English you actually use in your life, please subscribe to our channel right now.
Subscribe to SpeakFlow English, give us a thumbs up, and share this episode with anyone living abroad or dealing with home issues.
And leave a comment. Have you ever had a home emergency? How did you handle it in English? We want to hear.
Your stories help everyone in our community.
All right, Anna, ready to fix Mark's English problems?
Let's get to work. No more water thing descriptions. So, Mark, why is home repair vocabulary so important for English learners living abroad?
Because when something breaks, you can't wait. You need to contact someone immediately, and you have to explain the problem clearly.
Exactly. Unlike casual conversations where you can use hand gestures and context, describing home problems requires specific technical vocabulary.
Plus, you're probably talking to a stranger, a repairman or landlord, not a friend. You need to sound professional and clear.
And if you don't explain the problem well, you might waste time, money, or the repair could take longer.
So here's the main idea. Home repair situations follow a pattern: identifying the problem, describing it, scheduling a repair, and understanding what the professional tells you. Master this vocabulary and you can handle any home emergency.
And remember, repair people understand that renters and non-native speakers don't always know technical terms. They'll help you if you're trying your best to explain.
Great point. Let's break this down step by step.
All right, let's start with common home problems. Mark, what are the most frequent issues in apartments?
Water problems, leaks, clogs, running toilets, then electrical problems, lights not working, outlets not working, and sometimes structural stuff, cracks in walls, loose tiles, peeling paint.
Perfect. Let's learn the vocabulary for each category. First, water problems.
The sink is clogged means it's blocked. Water doesn't drain. The pipe is leaking means water's coming out where it shouldn't. The toilet is running means it keeps filling with water even when you're not using it.
Let's practice these. Repeat after us.
The sink is clogged.
There's a leak under the bathroom sink.
The toilet won't stop running.
The shower is dripping.
Excellent. Now electrical problems. The light is out means it's stopped working. The light is flickering means it's turning on and off. The outlet isn't working means you can't plug things in there.
You might also hear circuit breaker tripped. That's when the electrical system shuts itself off for safety.
Let's practice.
The bedroom light is out.
The kitchen outlets aren't working.
The light keeps flickering.
The power went out.
Now, structural and cosmetic problems. A tile is loose means it's not secure. The wall has a crack means there's a line breaking the surface. Paint is peeling means it's coming off the wall.
You might also hear, the door is stuck, the window won't close, the handle is broken.
Practice with us.
There's a crack in the wall.
The bathroom tile is loose.
The paint is peeling.
The door handle is broken.
Great. Now, when you notice a problem, what's the first step?
Contact your landlord. In most cases, the landlord is responsible for repairs. You might say, "Hi, I have a problem in my apartment. Can you send someone to fix it?" Or, "There's a leak in my bathroom. What should I do?"
The landlord might ask, how serious is it? Or when did it start? You should answer honestly so they can decide how urgent it is.
Urgent means it needs immediate attention, like a leak damaging walls or no hot water in winter.
If it's urgent, say, this is urgent. Water is flooding the bathroom. If it's not urgent, say, it's not an emergency, but the kitchen light isn't working.
The landlord will probably say, "I'll send someone to repair it," or "You can schedule an appointment." Schedule means arrange a specific time.
You might hear, can you be home Thursday afternoon? Or the plumber can come on Friday at 2 p.m. You need to confirm, yes, Friday at 2 p.m. works for me. Or, I'm sorry, I can't be there Friday. Can it be Saturday?
Now, sometimes you might need to call the professional directly. Different problems require different professionals.
Plumber fixes water and pipes. Electrician fixes electrical problems. Handyman fixes general problems. Locksmith fixes locks and keys.
Let's learn what each person does. Repeat.
I need to call a plumber. There's a leak.
We need an electrician. The lights are out.
Can you send a handyman? The door handle is broken.
I need a locksmith. I lost my keys.
When you call, you'll usually get voicemail or an answering service. Leave a clear message. Hi, this is Mark. I'm calling about a water leak in my apartment at 123 Main Street, apartment 5B. Please call me back at 555-1234. Thank you.
Be specific. Include your address, apartment number, the problem, your phone number, and the best time to call you back.
When the professional arrives, they'll inspect the problem. They might ask, when did this start? Or, has this happened before? Did you try anything already?
Answer honestly. Say, "It started this morning." "No, this is the first time." Or, "I didn't try anything because I didn't want to make it worse."
The professional will then explain what's wrong and how much it costs. Listen carefully. Ask, how long will this take? Is this covered by my insurance? What's the total cost?
If it's very expensive, you might ask, "Is there a cheaper way to fix this?" But remember, cheap isn't always better. Sometimes you need quality work.
Now, common mistakes people make with repairs.
Mistake 1. Waiting too long to report problems. Small leaks become big water damage. Report issues immediately.
Mistake 2. Trying to DIY, do it yourself, complex repairs. Electrical problems and plumbing can be dangerous. Call professionals.
Mistake 3. Not getting the problem in writing. After the repair, ask for a receipt showing what was fixed and the cost.
And mistake 4, not understanding the warranty. Ask, is this repair guaranteed? Or, if it breaks again, what happens?
Now, mindset shifts for repair confidence.
Now, instead of I won't know the right words to describe the problem, say, I know the basic vocabulary. Leak, clog, broken, loose. I can explain enough for someone to understand.
Instead of repair people are intimidating, say they deal with nervous tenants every day. They're used to explaining things. They want to help.
And instead of, this is too complicated for my English level, say, describing home problems is practical vocabulary. The more I use it, the more confident I become.
Now, benefits of learning repair English.
Benefit 1, independence. You can call for help without depending on others.
Benefit 2, protecting your property. Reporting problems quickly prevents big damage.
Benefit 3, saving money.
Understanding the problem helps you avoid unnecessary repairs.
And benefit 4, confidence in emergency situations. You can handle problems calmly.
Now, practical goals for this week.
Goal 1, learn 5 home repair words and write them down. Practice saying them out loud.
Goal 2, practice calling a service business even if you don't need anything. Just get comfortable with the script.
Goal 3, write down your apartment's common problems and practice describing them in English.
Goal 4, watch a YouTube video of someone calling a repairman and notice the phrases they use. Now, power phrases.
I can describe home problems clearly. Even if I don't know every word, I can explain enough to get help.
I can explain enough to get help.
Calling for repairs is a normal part of living independently. I can do this.
Understanding repair vocabulary empowers me to protect my home and save money.
Every time I describe a problem successfully, I build confidence for next time.
Now, fun practice methods.
Method 1. Watch home improvement shows in English. Notice how professionals describe problems.
Method 2. Follow DIY YouTubers. Listen to how they explain repairs and problems.
Method 3. Create flashcards with repair vocabulary and pictures of broken things.
Method 4. Role-play calling a plumber with a language partner.
All right, friends, time to wrap this up. Summary time.
Today we covered common home problems, water, electrical, structural issues, vocabulary for describing each type of problem, how to contact your landlord first, different professionals, plumbers, electricians, handymen, locksmiths, leaving clear voicemail messages, what to say when the professional arrives, understanding costs and warranties, common mistakes to avoid, mindset shifts for repair confidence, power phrases, and practice methods.
Perfect. Remember, you don't need to be a technical expert. You just need to describe what you see and when it started.
Don't compare yourself to native speakers. Ask yourself, can I call someone and explain my problem? If yes, you're prepared.
Maybe last time you felt nervous calling for help, and this time you'll feel more confident. That's real progress.
And honestly, everyone feels stressed calling about repairs. Even native speakers get nervous about costs and disruption.
Your challenge, if something breaks this week, practice describing it in English, even if you plan to call in your native language.
Tell us in the comments, what's the most common problem in your home? How would you describe it in English now?
Don't forget to subscribe to SpeakFlow English.
Share this with anyone who worries about calling for repairs in English.
Remember, your home is your safe space. You deserve to keep it working well. You've got this.
Catch you soon.
Keep learning, keep exploring, and stay positive.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.